Hello, let's have a look at square roots number 238, which is down as an easy. In my Solver app, we can see that none of the words fit in the grid that many ways, which is why it's down as an easy. And we can see that engine and infantry don't fit many ways at all, because they only have two choices of starting cell. So if we count up the starting squares, there are 6, but there are 7 words, so 2 words must share a starting square. And there are only 2 words that start with the same letter, which are headed and house, so we know they must start in the same square. Let's look for double vowels. They've been useful in the past. We can see there are 3 possibilities for double vowels in the puzzle. One up here, one down there, and one down there. And if we look at which words have double vowels in them, we've got headed's got EA, house has got OU, wait has got EI, and year has got EA. And we know there are only 3 spaces for double vowels in the puzzle. Therefore, headed and year must use the same EA. We know that headed and house use the same starting square. So these 2 fairly adjacent double vowels must be used in headed and house. And one of them must be used in year as well. So one of these starting squares must be an H and one must be a Y. But we don't know which yet. Our other double vowel is up here. And we've only got one adjacent starting square, which is this top left one. So we know that is the W for wait. So wait must go EI using those 2 starting squares. So we've got WEI of waiting. There are only 2 words that start with vowels, and there are only 2 obviously starting squares that are vowels. And we now know that one of them is an I over here. So the other one over here, the other vowel starting square, must be E for engine. How can we get to the I in engine? Well, we need 2 consonants and then a vowel, E. And the only way we can do that is by going across to this I we've already got. So it must go E-N-G-I, like that. So we've got engine, and we've got the I of infantry in. We need the final NE of engine. Well, where could that go to another vowel? It can only go down to that square. So engine must go like that. Now these 2 double vowels at the bottom, one of them has to be an EA for headed and year, and the other has to be an OU for house. Well, that's already got an E in now, so that must be the A to go with the E. And these 2 must be the OU. So we've got the EA of headed and year in, and the OU of house in. Well, the H could go there, and the H could go there or there to use both headed and house. Year and year could go in the other one, so we don't know that yet. This house must go up to that E. That's the only way it can get to its last vowel. We don't know the S could be there or there. Let's have a look at infantry next. I-N-F-A-N, and then we're stuck because T isn't the start of a word, so infantry can't go around there. I-N-F, and then it's got no vowel, so infantry must go I-N-F-A-N-T. Then where's the Y of infantry going to go? Well, it can only go there, which is quite handy because that's the start of year as well. So we've got infanty in. We don't know where the R is yet. And we've got yay in for year. Let's have a look at headed and house now. EA it's got to go D-E-D, so it's got to go up to that D-E up there. So headed, we've got the D of headed in, D-E of headed in, and the D and D. Which means year must end up down there. So we've finished year now. And we know that the H must be there because we've got the Y in now in the other starting cell. So we've got headed. How's this house going? The S could go there or there. We don't know that yet. We've only got one starting cell that isn't filled in, which is M for meter. M-E we've got in. Then it needs a T, which bizarrely is next to another T. Then we've got the E in. The R could be there or there. Well, we've only got 3 cells to do. Where's weight? Is that finished? W-E-I-G. Right, that's got to be an H for weight. So we've finished weight. So what are we actually missing here? We're missing the R of infantry. I-N-F-A-N-T. We've got a Y there, so that's got to be an R now. Finished infantry, which means house must go H-O-U-S-E. So that's S. So that's square root 238 done. Thanks for watching.